Hey guys, it's Mixed Dish Curls here, and I am back with another video. So today in this video, I wanted to share with you guys. Hey guys, it's Mixed Dish Curls here, and I am back with another video. So today I wanted to share with you guys 10 tips to start your natural hair journey. So my husband is cooking dinner tonight, so I have a little free time on my hands. The kids are occupied, so I just thought, why not have a little glass of wine and share with you guys tips that have helped me through my natural hair journey. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started into the video. First tip, and guys, if you see me look down, it's because I did write notes. I wrote all my 10 tips that I felt like helped me the most. So yeah. So the first tip is to know your hair. Okay guys, so in order to be successful in your natural hair journey, it is so important to know your hair. Not my hair, not your mom's hair, not your sister's hair, but you need to know your hair. You need to know your hair's texture, your curl pattern. The 3 important things that are really important to know about your hair is the porosity, the density, and your hair type. If you know those things, then you're off to a good start in your natural hair journey. Get to know your hair if you don't know about it, you know? Just take your hair out, feel through it, feel the texture. You know, you just wanna kind of just experiment with your hair, learn it, love it, okay? And then tip 2, one thing that helped me in my natural hair journey is to find an influencer or a YouTuber. So what helped me when I started my natural hair journey is I started looking up stuff on YouTube about my curly hair, you know, trying to find people that had similar hair types to me. So when I started my natural hair journey, the people that I found on YouTube is Jasmine Brown. I followed her, and I also followed Bianca Renee today. Now, back then, because I wasn't too sure about my hair type, I thought their hair types were my hair types. Like, I literally looked at my hair and was like, yeah, we have the same hair type. But as I started learning more about my hair, and I even started trying products that they would use, I just saw that my hair wasn't reacting the same way. And I realized, you know, my hair is way different. And, you know, back then when I first started, my hair was heat damaged and color damaged. So because of that, my curls weren't in its natural state and it wasn't in its full potential. So yeah guys, you definitely want to find some influencers that have similar hair types to you. However, I do want to tell you, do not compare your hair to their hair, because just because their hair type may be the same hair, you might have the same hair type as them, the same hair density, the same porosity, all of that. But just because a product works for them doesn't mean it's going to work for you, okay? Amen. Do not stress. Do not stress yourself out and be patient. You are not going to see results immediately. So if you came on this channel or this video for me to say you're gonna expect change immediately, then you're in the wrong place, because you're not. It's gonna take time and patience, and you just have to give yourself that time, you know? Just know that whatever you're doing to your hair is worth it. You know, these steps that you're taking, it's so worth it in the end. But you just gotta be patient, okay? Because you're not gonna see anything happen overnight. And you definitely wanna try protective styles. You know, like, if you're not happy with the way your natural hair looks at this moment, my suggestion would be trying different hairstyles, protective styles, even trying to do different hairstyles with your natural hair. If your hair is short like mine, you know, try different hairstyles that could possibly, you know, look nice to you. Like, When I first cut my hair this short, it was actually an accident. I'm not gonna lie, it was an accident. I did not mean to cut it this short. I was just trying to trim my ends, but I made a mistake. Anyways, when I cut my hair, I cried. Guys, I kid you not. I cried for a whole hour straight. I cried for a whole hour straight, and you know, I just wasn't happy. I felt like I was bald-headed, and I just didn't like my hair. But then, you know, I got up out of bed, stopped crying. I went in the mirror and I said, I'm gonna make this work. So I started putting products in my hair, and I laid my edges. And once I did all that and I figured out how I wanted to rock my hair, I loved it, okay? I'm liking my little pixie cut, okay? So definitely find what works for you and what looks good on you, you know? And even though I was very disappointed when I first cut it and I didn't like how it looked, I am genuinely very happy because at the end of the day, I know that I'm doing this for my hair's health, okay? Because I'm ready to rock some long, flourishing, beautiful, bouncy, juicy curls, okay? And this is what we have to do in order to get there. So do it. I think we're on tip number 4. So tip number 4, deep condition weekly. Okay, listen guys, listen. Every curly girl says this, to deep condition weekly. And I will tell you that it took me forever to finally start deep conditioning my hair. I'm lazy, okay? I'm a lazy natural. And deep conditioning just takes too much time to me. You know, putting it in your hair, then you gotta let it sit, then wait to wash it out, blah, blah, blah. You know, I didn't feel like doing all that, but I will tell you this. It definitely does make a difference. If you are doing it weekly, it does make a difference. And I will also say that if you are a lazy natural like myself, I will tell you that there are some really great deep conditioners that don't have to sit on your hair for a long period of time and work just as great or better than ones that make you keep it on your head for 30 minutes plus. My favorite deep conditioner, and I'll put it right here, my favorite deep conditioner is by Shea Moisture, and it's probably like 10 and under. I can't remember how much it is, but it's 10 and under. And let me tell you, that stuff makes my hair feel so amazing. And you don't have to leave it on your hair long. So when I go in the shower, I wash my hair and then I put the deep conditioner on. And then I put a shower cap on, and then I finish washing. I wash my body up, you know, blah, 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 wash up. And by the time I'm done washing up, the 10 to 15 minutes have gone by and it's time to rinse out my hair. I love deep conditioners that don't take a lot of time because, like I said, I'm a lazy natural, okay? So if you're not deep conditioning, just pick a day and get to it. Tip 5, you definitely want to get a satin bonnet or a satin pillowcase. And I know you probably hear this from every curly girl too, but it's definitely true. It prevents frizz and it makes your washing goes, or any kind of natural hairstyle, it makes it last longer, okay, because of the reduce of frizz. So you definitely want to get a satin bonnet or a satin pillowcase. And guys, you can get this at a dollar store, okay? Literally, that is where I got my first bonnet and my first satin pillowcase when I started my natural hair journey. I got it from the dollar store, okay? Nothing wrong with getting it from the dollar store. Pick it up, okay? Pick it up. It's a great dollar investment. Tip 6, I really hope I wrote my notes down, but I didn't number them, which is dumb. But I hope I'm going in order. I hope I'm correct. But this is tip 6. So for tip 6, you definitely want to avoid any products that have sulfates, silicones and parabens. Guys, those are not good for your hair at all. Just avoid them, okay? Especially if you're just starting your natural hair journey, or if you're coming from heat damage or color damage. Just avoid those products, okay? They're just not good for your hair. And if you guys want me to do a separate video on why it's not good for your hair, then comment down below. I will definitely do that, but they're just not good for your hair. Now, I will say, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be no hypocrite or anything like that. From time to time, I do use silicones. Not sulfates or parabens. I'm definitely not using those, but I have used silicones, okay? Because they're not as bad, but starting your natural hair journey, you just don't wanna use them. So just avoid them if you can, okay? Okay, tip 7, trim those ends, okay? If you're not trimming your hair or getting it trimmed on a regular basis, meaning 6 to 8 weeks, then you're not gonna notice a change in your hair. You know, your hair is gonna continue to split, you know, because not every strand of hair grows the same. You're gonna have some hair that grows faster than the other, like the top part of my hair grows faster than the back of my hair. So you gotta keep up with trimming your hair. If you're not gonna keep up with trimming your hair, that defeats the purpose of going natural. So trim your hair. If your hair is scraggly and rough at the ends, baby, it's time to trim, okay? Trim those ends. Okay, tip 8. This is a must. You have to leave that heat alone. You cannot expect change if you are not changing your bad habits. And sometimes change is nice, but you've also got to leave that hair dye alone as well. Guys, I have had both heat damage and hair dye damage, color damage, whatever you want to call it. And it's just not cute. You gotta let it go. It doesn't matter if you use a heat protectant or if you don't use bleach to dye your hair. It's still damaging and you're guaranteed to get damage. So cut it out.
What about?
I wasn't even recording. My husband decided to join me, guys. Say hello.
What's up?
You're sweaty.
It's hot enough.
Alrighty, so tip 9. You need to know how to brush your hair. What?
Oh, I forgot you could see me on the camera.
Okay, the reason why you need to know how to brush your hair, because if you're not brushing your hair properly, then you are causing breakage and split ends, okay? You need to brush your hair from the bottom to the top. So from your ends to the top of your hair. If you are brushing your hair from the top of your hair all the way down to the ends, you can't sit with me because you're not doing it right, okay?
This way?
You are...
Let's go this way.
You are causing split ends and breakage. So make sure you're detangling your hair and brushing your hair the correct way.
Could you give me an example of how you're supposed to brush your hair? Like you're supposed to brush it this way?
You're supposed to brush it starting from the bottom and work your way up.
Yeah?
Yes. Okay, and guys, I'm just gonna let you know the best detangling brush is my absolute favorite, and I've been using it for years now. It's the Tangle Teaser. I'll put it right here. Yes, the best brush ever. What?
I'm just saying, like, you pointing and it's not there, but I know you're gonna edit it and put it there. That's weird.
Oh my gosh.
So now you gotta put it exactly where you're pointing at.
Last tip. The very last and super important tip. Love your hair. Love it. Because all hair type is beautiful hair type. Okay? I got these gorgeous bouncy curls and I love them. My husband, you know, he got some tight curls and I love his hair too.
Nah, damn. I ain't ready for it.
Love your hair type. All hair type is beautiful. And that's the most important tip. Because if you don't love your hair, then how are you going to do the natural hair journey? You gotta love it. You. Who cares what anybody else thinks? Love your hair. Homegirl. Okay. So can you move so I can close out my video?
I gotta move for you to close out your video.
I'm gonna close it out. You weren't in this video, so you don't get to be in my outro.
Well, I was in it at the end. So, I don't want to be in your stupid video anyway. Like, okay, I'll make my own video.
All right, guys. So that is the end of my video.
Forget her outro.
All right, guys. So that is the end of my video. I really hope that you guys take some of these tips into consideration. These are what helped me on my natural hair journey, and I hope that they help you too. I definitely know they will. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below any video suggestions that you would like to see from me, and share this video to anyone that you think would benefit from it or like the video. And guys, subscribe to my channel, because if you're not subscribed, if you're not subscribed, then what are you doing? Okay, so subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification so that you're notified every time that I do post a video. I post a video every week. Okay, guys, get on my schedule. But yeah, guys, again, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video.